Pre-approvals and pre-qualifying. What does that mean? Jim Secott here with Polaris Mortgage Planners at Axiom Mortgage Solutions. Let's talk about pre-qualifying. So to me, I pre-qualify everybody. And the only difference for me when I pre-approve somebody is I've sent it to a lender ahead of time to hold a rate and to have them hopefully look at some documentation to qualify that person if there's something that I'm just not sure if they're going to get it approved or not. So we do what we can to get them to somewhat approve you ahead of time before putting an offer on a property, but mostly it's to hold a rate. If we feel that rates are on the rise, we might want to go and grab a rate hold from a lender, try and hold it for about 120 days or so, and they'll buffer the rate a little bit. But if it does go beyond that in that time period, then we're able to hold that lower rate while rates keep climbing above that. And if rates stay the same or go lower, then we can then at that time, once you put an offer in, we can get that lower rate. But for pre-qualifying, I pre-qualify everybody, and what that means is I get all your information either over the phone or through the online application or paper application or in person, and we go through it, figure out, run the numbers, pull credit, but I also ask for all your documents that I feel that the lenders are going to want. So income documentation, down payment documentation, pulling your credit, looking at all those things to make sure that everything is in order and provable, and identify anything that the lenders might be concerned about ahead of time so that we know what we're getting into. And just it makes it that much stronger, so when you do put an offer in a property, we have all that stuff ready, and then we can be that much faster at that time, and then you're not overwhelmed once you put an offer in, because once you put an offer in, you usually have a week to 2 weeks or so, depending on how long of a condition time period you've put. I always ask for 10 business days to be able to satisfy your financing, to make sure that we can get the mortgage approval and commitment from the lender, so that then you can remove that condition from your offer and basically continue to move forward with that purchase. All right, so that's the difference for me between pre-qualifying and pre-approving. Pre-approving is grabbing a rate hold and having a lender look at some of the documentation. And then pre-qualifying, I try to do that for every file, is basically get as much paperwork as I can up front to qualify that file and that application, to make sure that we identify anything that we need to before you guys put an offer in. Jim Secott here with Polaris Mortgage Planners at Axiom Mortgage Solutions. Have a great day.